Hey, you beauties, do you want to win yourselves a free Adidas @0 NHL jersey?
Huh?
Well, you can. All you gotta do is click that like and subscribe button. You will be entered into the 10K giveaway. I'm giving away another Adidas NHL jersey at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you're clicking that like and subscribe button to enter. Hello, you beauties. It's Producer Guy Phil, and we are back with some more NHL 18 content. Hey, again, as always, really quick, be sure to crush that like and subscribe button because we got a bunch of cool things coming up in the next couple of days, including the winner of the 5K giveaways. Yes, I have done the draw, and you will be notified very, very soon. It's exciting. And if you're new here, crush the like and subscribe button because you'll be entered into the 10K giveaway to get a free Adidas @0 NHL jersey. That's right. Yes, you can have another chance to win if you didn't win. Because you know what, I love you guys so much, and I was like, well, I can't get all 5,000 of you jerseys, so I'll go pick up another one. That's okay. That's my gift to you. That's Uncle Phil's gift to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to throw you out of the house Fresh Prince style. I'm going to invite you in, offer you a drink, maybe in Arizona. I got a bunch of them, and we're going to hang out. You might have a chance to win a jersey, and we're going to chat some more hockey today. So today's video is actually one that I'm really excited about, is can the team with the most hat tricks win the Stanley Cup? Now, I looked at it like from idea wise, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. I'm like, this might just be all like all-stars again. But you know what's funny? There's a good mix of players who actually have a lot of hat tricks that I didn't know about. And look at this, as opposed to being like 99, the overall this team's only a 92. And I was really shocked by that. I was like, oh, okay. As I was building the roster, I'm like, wow, I didn't know like that. These players had this many hat tricks. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, this is actually genuinely shocking. I was like shocked, and I'm really excited to see how this team will do, because you'll see the lines and be like, oh, this is neat, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's get started right out of the way. And actually, it's funny. The reason I'm doing this concept is because I was at the Leafs Blue Jackets game last night with my buddy Fat Sexy Canadian Wisdom Gaming, and we got to see Nazem Kadri's hat trick in person. And I was like, oh my god, I'd never seen a Leaf hat trick in person. I'd seen Philip Forsberg get one when the Preds played the Leafs, but I'd never seen a Leaf one. And so I took my toque, I took my little beanie, I like scrunched it up, and I just threw it in a ball, and I cleared like a lot of my section. I think it ended up making its way into the ice, but hey, you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it to lose a hat for a hat trick. So you can see the offense is 100, but look at the defense. Only 87 to 90 goaltending. But you'll see the goaltending and be like, oh, I don't even know about that. So let's check the lines really quick. First line, it's an all superstar lineup, of course, but like, look what happens when we get lower into the depth. So we got Ovechkin, Crosby, and Stamkos. Okay, good, great first line, all-star first line. Tavares, Malkin, and Sagan. Great second line. And then you got Neil Zetterberg and Corey Perry. Interesting. And then you got Scart. I combined his first and last name. Scott Hartnell, Jason Spezza, and Jaromir Jagr. Look at that fourth line. All right. But the defense. So the players with the most hat tricks, they're all like offensive forwards. All right. So the defense is we got Max Pacioretty, Eric Stahl, Rick Nash, Thomas Vanek, and then Mike Camilleri and Radim Verbata. These are all players in the NHL active with the most hat tricks. Then in goaltending, goal, we got Mike Smith and Cam Ward. So it's funny looking at this like lineup. I'm like, oh, okay, this is neat. I wonder actually how this team's gonna sim. And you know me, I'm actually, you know what? We have Ovechkin on the team, so I'm picking second round exit. I gotta go for it. That's my official guess. Second round exit for this team, and let's get started. See how we do. And a question I have for all of you. Look at that 0-1-1, great start. A question I have for every single one of you: have you been to a game where a hat trick was scored? And was it for your team or was it for the opposing team? Because I've been on the side of both, and let me tell you, it is two different experiences by far. When I was at the Nashville game, I was actually like coming off the end of a sickness, and so I was on like meds. I think like to help like basically not like anti-inflammatories, but like antibacterial meds. And I was really upset because when you go to a hockey game when you're an adult, you like to have a little soda pop, a little beer, And because of my meds, I couldn't have a beer, and I was really upset. It was the first time my friend and I, her and I, had gone to a Leaf game, and I was like, crap, I can't even have a drink. But And then seeing the Leafs go down, I think it was like 3-0, and it was like Philip Forsberg got a natural hat trick, and I'm like, you could just tell the life was out of the building. But the thing about it is, it happened when the Leafs were super bad. What year was that, Phil? The last 10? I hate myself. But it was during the year where they were selling off pieces, and they had like Cody Franson, Mike Santorelli. Oh my God, who else was on that team? Nick Spaulding was on that team. P.A. Parentovechkin was on that team, and so, like, I pretty much knew the result. Like, yeah, they're playing the Predators, who were, like, top 10 in the league. Like, yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk for them. And so they actually get within one, or get, like, a one. And I was like, okay, 3-1. I got to see a goal in person. That's okay. And then they pull the goal, and they got a second one. I'm like, oh, don't you do this to me. Like, don't you give me optimism that we might tie against the Preds. And they didn't, but, you know, it was still pretty neat to see Philip Forsberg get a hat trick. And then last night, I don't know what happened. I think Korpisalo just had a really, really off night because a couple of those goals just looked a little soft. Like that Dominic Moore backhand, oh, that was a little iffy. I think he might have, could have, should have had that. And same with the what was it, the first Kadri goal. I think he might have sort of maybe could have had that too. But seeing Mitch Marner set him up for that hatting. Just basically seeing him, there was like 3 jackets like right in front of the net because I think they had just killed a penalty, so they were kind of like still scrambling a bit. And then seeing Mitch just thread that. He has that TN synergy activated because he thread that needle perfectly right to Kadri, who just tapped it right in. And oh, I was so excited. I'd never seen a hat trick in person. Like as soon as the goal went in, I like ripped my own hat off my head and just started like balling it up to throw it. And it was really cool to see because I'd never seen one in person. I've gotten close a couple of times. I've seen a bunch of 2-goal games, but I'd never seen a hat trick in person. So let me know if you've seen a hat trick, whether it was away for. Because I think it's still pretty cool to see, like, somewhat. Especially, like, sometimes when it's an away team scoring, because you might see, like, 1 or even 2 hats. And it's still really cool to see your home team kind of get one, because you just see the ice start to get littered and littered with hats. So let me know if you've seen one, because I think it's still pretty neat, and which one it was. All right, how's our record? 48-14-3. So, you know what? Maybe this top 6 is probably carrying our entire team, like, straight up. Like, look at this. We might even hit 60 wins. Psych, now we're not because I just said something about it. Yep, see, look at that. Look at that. Perfectly jinxed it. That's it. I jinxed it. Of course. I just had to open my big mouth and say something about it. And I think, like, even if we win the next, like, 5? Won't even be close. We have a grace game, I think. That's it. No, we don't have a grace game. Yeah, see. God damn it, I jinxed it. Wow, what a nice, like, little run there to end off the season. Shootout, loss, win. Like, oh my God, I just had to open my mouth and say something. All right, so let's check the stats really quick. 120 points. Curse of the Presidents, I bet. Crosby with 88 points, way over a point per game. That's good. Stamkos just below point per game. Ovi 79, Malkin 75, Tavares 67, Sagan 65, Perry 64, Zetterberg 62. So kind of very spread out scoring. Until you get down to the bottom. Who had the least amount of points? Mike Camilleri. It's okay, buddy. It happens. How was the goaltending? Mike Smith, 918 save percentage. All right, 223 goals against. Good. Cam Ward, 903 and 277. Oh, I could have been a little bit better. But you know what? Hey, got us a President's Trophy. Probably by our top 6, so I can't complain. Let's check the team stats. Actually, never mind. We finished first in the league. But you know what? We'll check to see who else was up there with us. So it was us, Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Montreal, so a little bit of Atlantic 1-2 there. Then we had Montreal, Nashville. Who was in the basement? Who was in the very, very bottom? Sabres, Coyotes, Avalanche. Oh, all right, this is a little interesting. Golden Knights, Flyers, and Red Wings. All right. Flyers, I don't imagine seeing fall that too far, but you know what? Stranger things have happened. And let's get going with the playoffs. And I'm going to sim a couple games at a time here. Just because someone asked me to, I'm really sorry. I'm blanking on your name right now. But you wanted me to sim 2 games at a time, so we'll sim 2 games at a time, see what happens. So 3-2 win, 4-2 loss. Okay, interesting. So 1-1 right now. Sim the next 2. 5-3 loss. Wow, you've got to be absolutely kidding me. 4-3 win. Okay, and here, dagger. 3-2 overtime win. Okay, we're going to 7. Interesting. And a 4-2. Oh, okay. All right. Big kind of comeback there against the Blue Jackets. All right. Crap. Against the Lightning. All right. So we'll do the first 2 again. 4-1 win. 3-1. Can we just win 2 in a row, please? For my freaking sanity. 1-0 loss, 3-2 win. All right, so it looks like we're even at 2. We'll go game-by-game basis now. 4-2 loss, and second round exit, dagger. 2-0. Really? Stop this. Stop going to 7 every single game. Okay, 3-2 overtime win. All right, so now we're in the third round against the Islanders. John Tavares, Anders Lee. Oh, my God. All right, so 2 wins back-to-back. We'll do next 2 games, see if we can sweep. Nope, we lose the next 2. Why? Just because. Goaltending's our Achilles heel, I bet. 4-3 overtime win. And then, let's see, 2-0 win, and we're against the Blackhawks in the final. All right, let's see, 6-4 win, 3-0 win. Oh, 4. God damn it, we can't just get that 3-0 advantage, can we? Okay, now it's 3-1. We just got to win 1 more. And there we go. We win the cup. Can a team with the most hat-tricks win the Stanley Cup? The answer, my friends, is yes. Yes, we can. Let's check out the awards here. All right. So, Stanley Cup presents to us. Clarence S. Campbell to the Hawks. Prince of Wales to us. Player awards. Art Ross to Crosby. Nice. Hart to Stamkos. Norris to Burns. Oh, you ruined it, Voracek. Dang it. Lady Bing to Voracek. Calder to Besser. No Kessel to Besser today. Conn Smythe to Malkin, Vezina to Vasilevsky, Jennings to Carter Hutton, and Jake Allen. Wow, good for you guys. Masterton to Dylan, Selke to Stahl. He wins a lot in these simulations. Oh my goodness. Stamkos with the Ted Lindsay, and Ovi with the Maurice Richard. Interesting. Alrighty. There we go. That is going to do it for me, guys. Again, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you are new here. It's a good place to be, you know. A lot of people can attest to that. It's a very fun place. Love to have you here. And anyway, I'm producer guy Phil. I will see you in the next one. Stay classy.